Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we will explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Sienna this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you need to find where the left headlight fuses are located, you may have multiple fuses. We will explain where you can find them, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time. What's important, to always test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart, we show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now, also if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So left headlight fuse, where you can expect to find it guys. We will demonstrate on this 2012 Toyota Sienna right here. Now you have two different fuse boxes in this car, and today guys, okay, we'll practically mostly work, okay, for the left headlight only in one fuse box, okay, but you may have some fuses in the other one too. So we'll start with this one. Open the door. Now if you look above the pedals on the left side under the dash upside down, you will see one white cover that looks like this one. Open it. Underneath it you will find interior fuse box. Before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay, some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here guys, for the left headlight you will need to check one fuse, and this is fuse number 21 right here, that 10M fuse. Next you need to open the hood. Once you open the hood facing the engine on the right side, you have a fuse box under this cover. Go ahead, open it. You will find that fuse box layout, okay, right here. We're going to zoom in a little bit, and now we'll start checking multiple fuses, okay. One of them, you may or may not have, this one is fuse number 1. Right here, depending on which model and which kind of headlights do you have guys, okay. Another one that you will need to check is fuse number 4. If you have the high-end headlights, you have this one here as well, fuse number 4. Then you will need to guys check fuse number 9, okay. Fuse number 9 is that fuse right here, that's for left headlight. You will need to check fuse number 31, it's that fuse right here. This is part of that triple fuse. If one of them burns, we have to replace the whole fuse assembly. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy one from at a good price, quick shipping as well. That fuse here, 31, will need to be checked. You will need to check also, guys, fuse number 32, talking about this one here. Next, you will need to check one more, and this is fuse number 35, guys. Okay, that fuse right here. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.